motorcycle is whatever you want to make it. Turn it on, you can give yourself a real thrill.
What's going on, guys? This is Carl with the RacerRed channel. Today I'm out at the middle fork of the Boise River. This is William Pogue Trail, and I tried to do a big huge loop, but we ended up hitting the road there at the bottom of the screen, and we didn't go down the road far enough, and I ended up going straight up onto a cow trail that was actually marked. We ended up turning around and coming back and hitting the roads to go back. So it was still an awesome ride and a great adventure. I appreciate you patron supporters. You guys are awesome. Oh yeah, for sure.
Bad in this?
My brother and I came up here, but we got separated going up this hill somewhere. Well guys, I have no idea where my brother is. I hope he didn't fall off one of the edges. And I'm tracking the tire marks on the trail. None of these marks right here are climb marks somewhere. Yeah. So we haven't ridden a whole lot of it. Pretty consistently steep, and it was just a long gradual climb up the hill. You can see the trail on that aerial shot there. This is a very loose terrain, so you really have to keep up your momentum going up this. Man, it's beautiful out here. To the ridge here, this is as far as I've gone. This is where my brother and I got separated. Real loose, man. Yeah, it's nice. seeing bear crap and bear prints all over the place on this trail, and I mention it right here. This is the second run-in with bears I've had in this past couple months.
Kinda wish I had my gun on me. Last thing I need is to run into a bear. Fight it with my bare hands. Anyways, this should drop down into a parking lot, and then we'll follow a road just a mile or two before connecting back into a single track. It's definitely some pretty good trail. Enjoying it so far.
See the cub running across. Right when that happened, I was wondering where the parents were.
Should have brought my gun, dude.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope.
I was really concerned that I was just going to run straight into the cub's parents going down this trail. That would have been a bad day. Definitely tell you that I thought those cows were bears, because bears were on my mind. Here I'm coming out onto the road. I should have stayed on this road for about twice as long in order to connect to the trail that I wanted, but I didn't realize that this trail was even here. So I figured, well, this is the only trail, there's only one, so this must be the right one. It was still a good time. This was definitely a good trail. Definitely not the correct trail.
All right, so we dropped down on the road, and this is Coral Creek Trail. Started out as a four-wheeler trail.
Finally, I get the maps going. I wish I would have remembered to do that right off the bat so I could show you guys the entire ride.
Oh no! Yeah,
but here the map will start and it'll show you where I started the map.
And then
so we just went up ahead a little bit more up this ravine before turning around.
It looks like poo, honestly, but it does not.
But does it taste like it? That's
kind of knew we weren't going to be able to do the full loop anyway because we just didn't have the fuel range on that YZ.
Drop into that canyon right there and then take a left.
Yeah, I think it's time to turn around.
I think it's time to turn around.
I think it keeps going, but it's just so poorly maintained, and I can see right where it goes right
we
now.
We don't want to keep going and then get ourselves in a tight spot.
No,
at this hour.
See the trail.
Just got done doing some gnarly trail. We actually came back down this trail We weren't sure if this was just a cow trail. It's pretty unmaintained. It's barely a trail. But we took it all the way up this canyon, and I think it loops back into William Pogue. But I'm not certain, so we turned back and came back down, and he never showed up. So I've got some really steep switchbacks to climb right here, and I'm gonna go try to find him. Hopefully he's okay. So as I climbed back up this, I was expecting the worst. I had a bite to eat and everything at the bottom there waiting for him. He never showed up, so I started to climb back up, and I should have stopped and waited. I was just kind of in a hurry to get to the bottom. There's an opening up on one of these ridges and the trail just completely disappears. So you have to do a little bit of searching around for the trail. I really should have waited right there because it was tough for me to find the trail. So he just ended up getting lost a little bit right here. Well, I was kind of in a hurry to get back down off of this trail. So I didn't even stop all the way down because I knew that he knows his way. But something's definitely wrong if he hasn't showed up. Did the same thing though when I came out on this opening. I just went straight, and
So after we connect back up, we head back down to the roads. We start heading back to the trucks.
got done with quite the adventure. Hopefully I know where I'm going. I'm only going off of memory, so in fact this entire day I've been just going off of memory. Should drop into this main ravine right here, and then there should be a bridge crossing. Well, there's the road we came in on. There's the bridge.
I don't know how many miles this ride was, but it was a fairly decent one. I imagine it was probably 35, 40 miles, somewhere in there. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Become a patron if you'd like to see some upgrades, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.
His name is RacerRed. If he wasn't riding, he'd be in bed. He naps during the day. He rides his love in garage bays. Oh, he rides all night, full throttle all the time. Oh, he was born to ride. Red Racer, like, comment, and subscribe.